say weak, you say strong. I say poor, you say rich. Gotta be more like you. I gotta be more like you. I see lack, you fulfill. All I want is your will. Gotta be more like you. I gotta be more like you.
I say weak, you say strong. I say poor, you say rich.
I gotta be more. Come on, y'all. I gotta be more. I see lack, you fulfill.
All I want
is your will. Yeah, I gotta be more. Come on, I say weak.
You say strong.
Yeah,
I say poor, you say
I gotta be more. Yeah, I gotta be more.
more like you. I
See like you fulfill.
all I want is your
I gotta be more. Here we go. I gotta be more. So we pray.
Our Father, which art in heaven,
Hallowed be.
hallowed be thy name.
Here we go. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be as it is. So let it be. As it is. So let it be on. As it is. Yeah. Thy will be. Oh. I mean, want the will of God to be done in your life? Come on. Thy will be done. Come on, everybody. I gotta hear everybody's voice. Come on. Sing, I say we.
I say weak, you say strong.
Yeah.
I say poor, you say
I gotta be more.
more like you.
I gotta be more.
More like
You look from heaven above. Down you pour out your love. I gotta be more. Yeah, I gotta be more. Sing, I say we.
I say weak,
You say strong.
I say poor, you say
I gotta be more. Yeah, I gotta be more. You look from heaven above. Down. I gotta be more like you. Hey, I gotta be more. So we pray. With John, hallowed be. You got it. Thy kingdom come. As it is. So let it be on earth. As it is in heaven. That's what we want on earth. As it is in heaven. So let it be on earth. As it is in heaven. So let it be on earth. So let it be on earth. 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 We want your will. We want your will, God. We want your will. Hey, we want your will. In our homes, let it be. On our jobs, let it be. In our schools, let it be. In this nation, let it be. Pour out your glory. Pour out your glory. Pour out your anointing. Pour it out, God. We want your will. Let it be on. So let it be on. So let it be on. We want your will. We want your will. That's what we want, God. Yeah. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Pour out your glory. Pour out your spirit. Pour out your anointing. Pour it out, God. So let it be on. Let it be on. Let it be on. Let it be.
Thy will be done.
Anybody want the will of God to be done in this place? Come on, let me hear you.
Thy will be done.
Oh, that's what we want, God. We want your will, God.
Thy will be done.
Not my will, but your will, God. Not my way, but yours. Come on, thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
That's what we want tonight, God. Thy will be done. Everybody lift your voice, sing it out.
Thy will be done.
Don't we serve an awesome God? Don't we serve an awesome God? Yeah. Are you having a good time tonight already? I tell you, we came here to worship God. That's why we came here. So let's get on with it, huh?
Hey family, this is Paula G, and I am so excited because coming to Pastor's Time with Dr. Paul Kelly is none other than the ambassador of gospel music, Dr. Bobby Jones. Tune in March 20th to Pastor's Time with Dr. Paul Kelly as we chat with Dr. Bobby Jones. Can you feel the power?
Lord, thank you for using me. 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 It started with my best may have to say. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. You could take the past and make it right. Lord, thank you for using me. This is now. It started with my past may have to say. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. You could take the past and make it right. Lord, thank you for using me. This is now. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Lord, use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Lord, use me daily. Lord, use me daily. Lord, use me. That was then. This is now. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. This is now. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. It started with my past may have to say. That was then. You can take my past and make it right. This is now. It started with my past may have to say. That was then. You can take my past and make it right. This is now. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Oh Lord, please use me. Lord, use me. Oh, use me. Oh Lord, use me. I surrender for you to use me. Oh, use me. God, use me. In spite of what it may have been, Lord, use me. Clean me up inside and use me. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind for you to use me. Use me for your service, Lord, use me. Use me for your service, Lord, use me. Use me for your works, Lord, use me. Use me, Lord. I give everything I have. I will give it unto you. I give everything I have in me, and I will give it up to you. I give everything I have, and I will give it up to you. I I give everything I have, I will give it up to you, to use, to use, to use.
Can you feel the power? Positive Power 21. He's been often imitated, never duplicated. Some call him the David Letterman of late night. Some call him the Arsenio Hall of Gospel. Feel the power. Positive power. Jerry Ross.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double XI. You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Put your hands up and praise it. Put your hands up and praise it.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right. What's going on, family? Welcome to Positive Power Double XI Christian Media. You know what time it is. It's praise and worship time right here on Double XI Christian Media with your friend, you know me, your brother, aka Batman of Charm City. Jay was live worldwide. And we thank everybody for tuning in. Please share this file, listen to it tomorrow on a replay. We got so much to offer you guys. Did you get a chance to check out the other podcasters yet on demand? Or catch them on the live stream starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's right, join us tomorrow morning. That's right, catch some hair morning show, catch some pastor time, catch some pep talk, some Zion. That's right, some fire right here, y'all. And Double XI, you can't go wrong. Right here. Keep it locked. Tonight, joining me tonight is Renee Rucker. She's coming here on Positive Power to talk to me at 9:30. My co-host tonight, you know them, Shay Samuels. You know her. She is the Gospel Award-winning artist, up for VOGMAs this year and a couple others. And then we got from Survival Radio herself, Joyce the Faith Walker White from the Faith Walker Show. She coming here, hang out with the Batman. Welcome everybody. Praise and worship time. If you just heard a little something from Rene, that's right, use me. And then you heard something from, what was the artist? It's called Thou Will Be Done. See, they never give me the name of these songs. The people. That's right, y'all. Put the meta tags on there, y'all, so we know who we talking about. Well, I just shout out to your music, and that's it. All right, y'all. Let's give thanks to our Lord and Savior. It's all about the kingdom, y'all. All about the kingdom. This is why we do this. You get worship, and He will take care of you. He will give you favor. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all the people, all my fans, my friends, my listeners, podcasters. Thank you for all the gifts and talents. Thank you for the many things they've given to others. Thank you for the kindness they've shown me. Lord, at the beginning of time, you brought your life into your creation. May you breathe your life into them now. Each step they take is filled with your faith. Each thought they feel is filled with your hope. Each moment they live is filled with your love. May they fully know your life and fully live in your love this day and every day. May the church say amen. God is so good. Don't forget, y'all, you can go out to my website, positivepower21.org. Check out who I am. Next man up. That's right. Brothers are stepping up, ladies. Don't you want your man to be just like that? Step it up. Yeah, I know he got something good in him. He want to do something for the community. He want to help somebody. Check out Next Man Up. These brothers are doing their thing. Ooh, they make Batman feel bad. Make me feel like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, community-wide. That's right. Check it out. Next Man Up. You can check that out at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. with Dr. Paul Kelly and Batman. That's right. Come on out, check us out, y'all. We always have exciting guests, right? Right, Robot?
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right, y'all. Don't forget about Total Life Changes. Danette Watson, she started a home-based business marketing a great line of weight loss and health products. Batman uses it, help gets me out of bed so I can take my puppy for a walk. Yes, NRG gives you that pep that you need in your walk. Get you up just like a morning cup of coffee. Then the good thing about you start out with a glass of water, because you got to wash it down with water. So check out NRG and some of her other healthy weight loss products. That's one of my favorites alongside Slim AM. Ooh, that helped me get rid of my body pain. Batman getting up there in age now. I was getting body pains. And that bad way helps the joints and all that gook that's in your bloodstream. You got to clean the red blood cells out. Yeah, it's just like an old water hose that you've been using for years. You got to clean that boy out. You got to flush it sometime. Flush that radiator like you do your car. All right. And also, Jessica Highsmith, she got a Empower Me books. Check it out, empowermebooks.com. She got a collection of books they're inspirational books called Misfits. That's right, The Miracle Revealed. Check out that. That'll motivate you and encourage you. That's right, all the way to the kingdom. All right, let's talk to Faith Walker. I'm waiting for Shay to dial in. I guess Shay going to call me shortly. But we can talk to Joyce, the Faith Walker, see what she up to in her neck of the woods. What's going on, Faith Walker? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good, Jerry. How are you?
I'm good, too. I'm good. Everything is well. So what's going on?
You sound energetic. I'm like, what did he take?
I was on Tina. I was on Superwoman's show. You can't help it but get energetic.
Oh.
Yeah. She talking about coming back. She was so hyped up. See, Batman does that to her.
Oh.
She's all hyped up now. She ready to come back to the power. Yeah,
all right.
Come on back, Tina. Hang out with us. That's right. We got a slot for you. All right. So how you feeling? You good?
I'm much better. Don't I sound better?
Yeah, you do. You do sound much better. Good for you. What's up, Marcus Lee? I seen him out there. Tina Coleman got awesome video. I love watching her video. Tina, I think I seen your video about 10 times this week, I think. I just can't stop looking at it. That's a nice video. That video kind of remind me of, kind of like Sade and all them, how they, they come in, they greet their band and start to throw down, Yeah, I like this kind of. I think Janet Jackson had a video like that too, when she walked into a studio, greeted everybody, and put her headphones on and started jamming. Pleasure Principle. Was that the one back in her day? I like those kind of videos. Show the human side of you.
I remember Rhythm Nation.
You remember Rhythm Nation?
Yeah,
that's the only one.
She was dressed,
Rhythm Nation,
in all black, with the hat.
Yeah, that was a good one though. She was jamming it up. Yeah. That was the good old days. The good old days.
Yep.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to dial Shay and hope I remember his phone number. Probably dialed.
Oh, Lord.
I think I dialed the wrong number. I think I did. But we'll see in a minute. Let me see if it's working. I tell you what, let me go ahead and play this song because I think I did dial the wrong number for Shay. I sure did. Let me see if I can try it again without hearing. Yeah, you do sound a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, I was miserable there for a moment.
Yeah, I think I dialed the wrong number. All right, hold on, Shay. I'm going to get you in there in a whole second. All right, tell you what, let's play another hit. Let's see what we got here. We got so many songs here. Tell you what, I love this song by Harvey Morris. This one is called Lift Every Voice. You're going to like this, Joe. I'm not sure if you heard it. You listened to the show that night, but this song is so awesome. And it's a big write-up about how this guy started, too. And this guy's actually an Emmy winner. All right, let's check it out. Lift Every Voice mix. Here we go.
This is a celebration of a people, our people, and of the contributions we've made through captivity, racism, discrimination. We've risen, and though those elements are still prevalent today, we still rise. Brothers and sisters, we can't let hardship from the past leave us laying dormant among the beggars. We come from royalty. Kings, queens, that's right. Educators, scientists, inventors pioneering and engineering products that our society couldn't live without today. From the railroad to the traffic light. Our culture is rich. So tell the story to our children. That there is more to black people than how well we sing, dance, and play basketball. Tell them they're African American and teach them the contributions we've made so we can celebrate. Through our tears, we celebrate. Through our battle, we celebrate. By any means necessary, oh, we celebrate. So brothers and sisters, stand up on your feet, clap your hands, it's celebration time. Lift every voice and sing, till like the heaven ring, ring with the harmony, harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise, let our rejoicing rise, high as the listening sky. Let every sound our land, let the rolling sea.
listening to Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Wow. That's Lift Every Voice. That's like the remix by Harvey Morris. Yeah, Harvey's going to be back, y'all. He's coming back not this Friday, but next Friday. Paula G actually going to be in studio here. That's right. She's going to be in studio, but it won't be blacked out. It's going to be white out. That's right. Paula G is coming here. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to be here the whole weekend doing some recording, some television stuff, some audio stuff, getting some stuff ready for the movie. So looking forward to that weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend. And real quick, tomorrow we should be live with Juan Santiago. I think he's still working out some details. I'm hoping to get him on the show tonight. I'm waiting to hear from him. They actually rehearsing right now. They actually in Baltimore. So we'll see if he'll be able to join us tonight. Tell us what's going on in the big city. He did send a flyer out, but it was too small for me to read. He sent it in a text message. All right. We got Shay Samuel and Joyce the Faith Walker White. Welcome, Shay. How you doing?
Hey, Jerry. Hey, Joyce. Hey, I'm good.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
good. I'm just coming back from a Valentine. What is it? A Valentine, like Valentine's, but for males. Event downtown Atlanta.
Yeah. The hot date. Your husband took you on a hot date today?
No, I wish. No, but it was a nice little event put on by Loving Leanne. And I think most of them are going to be tuning in tonight because I made sure that I announced it before I left. So we might see some new faces.
Oh, hold on. You know what? I forgot about something. Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta give her another number. I forgot she got this. She got the same T-Mobile. I guess got T-Mobile too. All right, hold second, y'all. I gotta give her. Tell you what, we're gonna listen to Joy, No Name, and when I come back, hopefully we have Miss Rucker here. Okay. All right, hold tight. So hold that thought, Shay. Okay, I just want to get her straight real quick because you know how the other phone be acting. Here we go. This is called Joy.
I got joy in my soul. I got joy and it's making me whole. I got joy, unspeakable joy. I got joy, unspeakable joy. Joy in my soul. I'm telling my problems goodbye so long. I got joy, unspeakable joy. I got joy, unspeakable joy. I got joy in my soul. Hey, I got joy and it's making me whole. I got joy, unspeakable joy, unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. I got joy, unspeakable joy, unspeakable joy. Joy. I've been up, I've been down. Depression and stress no longer have me bound. 'Cause I got joy, unspeakable joy. I got joy, unspeakable joy. I got joy down in my soul. I got joy. Unspeakable joy, unspeakable joy. Joy down in my soul. Unspeakable joy, unspeakable joy. I've been up all the way down. No longer have me bound. I got joy, unspeakable joy, unspeakable joy. Joy, joy. I got joy.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double XI.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. You're listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide on Double XI Christian Media, aka PositivePower21.org. We got Shay Samuels co-hosting. We got Joyce the Faith Walker White, and we got a special guest. That's right. Let me give you a little info on her as we wait for her music to come in. All right, this is who we talking to. We talking to Renee. That's right, Renee Bernadette Ambush. She's the founder of Out of the Box LLC. Out the Box focus on teaching and empowering hope, inspiration, and encouragement for building a positive, holistic self. She believes in a healthy horizontal and vertical relationship is most important for navigating through life. Renee is mother of 3 and grandmother of 1. Renee's relentless is allowed to be victorious in having experienced years of sexual abuse, including incest, molestation, along with past experience of single parenting, divorce, homelessness, miscarriage, abortion, family substance abuse, and health challenges. And some of the major life challenges include surviving domestic abuse, the death of an older child. Renee is a licensed ordained minister, and ordained Bachelor of Social Work at Coppin State University, and an associate degree at the Philadelphia Bible Institute. All right, let's talk to her. Wow. Should have read that bio first. Wow, Renee. All right, let me open up the mics to everybody. I know we had a pre-conversation. All right. So we waiting on her music to join us real soon. So meanwhile,
yes, you can check it and see if it just came through.
Yeah, it came through. So we're going to play that shortly. So real quick, we're going to ask you a question. You've been joined by, we got Joyce, the Faith Walker White from Survival Radio, and we got Shay Samuels, a gospel award-winning artist, is here on the line with us. So say hello, ladies.
Hi. Hello. Good evening. How y'all doing?
We are well. Thank you.
So excited and grateful for you guys to have me on this evening. I'm excited.
All right. We're glad to have you. So I'm looking to get the music down now. So hopefully everything is download.
Okay.
Everything is coming in. All right. So real quick, the first question to you, Renee, is, so who is Renee? Who's this lady? Who is she? I mean, we read your bio.
Oh, we know my goodness. Renee? Yeah. You got the bio, but you got the person right here live.
That's right. We got
Renee
the person.
is out the box.
Out the box.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You hear her, ladies?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Renee is out the box.
See, out the box. So that's it? That's the whole echo. Renee? Yeah, we got a little echo. No. There are so many dynamics to Miss Renee. I'm telling you. She is a woman who is relentless and determined to keep on going no matter what is thrown her way, no matter what circumstance, what situation. But I'm truly one who allows myself to be used as a true testament of Christ's love for others in every capacity. No limitations and definitely no religion. All about relationship. I like that. All right. Joyce, you got it next. You got a question, Joyce?
Yes, I have a question. My question is, do you have any hobbies?
My hobbies actually include reading, writing, and I love photography, like photography of nature things. And I ain't that good at it, but I love it. It's so relaxing. I mean, to take pictures of flowers and birds and stuff like that, oh my gosh, it is meditating.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing that same thing. Take a picture of anything. It could be a nail.
A nail?
Oh, absolutely. It's inspiring.
Somebody may buy it. You don't know. All right, Shay. Shay, you got a question?
I do. I actually love her energy. I love the funk. I love just how much life you are bringing to this station tonight. And it sounds almost like you could be doing inspirational speaking. So my question is, have you done any inspirational speaking? And if so, where?
That is so funny. I am what's called an impartation strategist. That's that new name, y'all catch it.
I impart. Now, let me tell you what an impartation strategist is by first telling you what it's not. I'm not a motivational speaker because what happens is when we motivate people, we only touch their emotions. So after they leave the conference or the workshop, whatever feeling that they had coming in may actually come back when they walk back out. And I tell people I'm not a life coach because I'm not the giver of life. So what I do is I take the mantra that if you teach a man how to fish, he can eat forever, right? So what I do is I ignite and spark the purpose that already lies within you. It's already innate within you. So I impart life and wisdom. The Bible talks about Mary and Elizabeth getting together, and they said when they got together, the baby left inside of them. So it's something inside of you that you need to birth, that I help you impart. I impart life, wisdom, and encouragement so that you can give birth to that. I do speak. Right now, I'm kind of coming up on the West Coast circuit. I'm here in California. I'm a Baltimore born and raised. I give all my up to Baltimore. I'm always going to be Baltimore. I'll actually be back on May the 5th for an Ignite Your Purpose tour, and I'll be speaking in that tour talking about your purpose and how you can use it in the marketplace. And shout-outs to Bridget Banks, Ignite Your Tour creator. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, hey Renee, didn't you tell me earlier that you're supposed to come do something with Reginald Gant? Now Reggie, you guys know Reggie's in the movie Who I Am. The movie just released on Monday. He's part of that. Now you know Reggie, right?
Reggie is like my little brother, and I am so proud of how he's allowing his light and his life to shine. Reggie and I met probably almost 14 years ago when we worked on the federal government together, and we just connected. And he has been very supportive and inspirational to me, as he was actually there for my license and ordination service here in my very first sermon as a licensed ordained minister. And it was talking about not wanting no more scrubs. Oh, yeah, see, that was back in the day. I'm telling my age. But talking about how you can't hang with pigeons and try to fly like an eagle. So, yes, I'm looking to work with Reggie when I come back. Hopefully he can come stop by the Ignite Your Purpose tour and give us just a few encouraging words, because he is truly an inspiration. Love you, Reggie.
Yeah. Actually, Reggie got something going on at 9 o'clock today. I saw it on my calendar. I know I wasn't going to be able to make. He's been pretty busy. Yeah, he's been really busy bringing the men together in the community, So he's been really awesome. Really awesome. So we appreciate everything he does, especially helping us with the film. When I gave him the idea, he said, "Hey, let me help you. Let's do this thing." He did a great job with that. He definitely was the perfect template for that movie, that for my vision. All right.
He has an awesome heart. Absolutely.
He does. Big man. All right, we're talking Renee Bernadette Ambush, and this is what we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and play your song. Get your song download. This one is called Destiny. And this is by Renee Bernadette Ambush. Here we go. Destiny.
As I reach for higher heights, take control over my life. All this weight that I'm carrying, my destiny won't carry it. Pushing past the pain of a loved one who don't believe in me, or what's meant for me. In my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny to be free. It's my destiny, it's my destiny. It's my destiny to be. My soul. Say that. Say that. Say that. As I reach for higher heights, take control over my life. All this weight that I'm carrying, my destiny won't carry it. I can't feel the pain, 'cause the word says there's no one stronger than, who can compare to my destiny. It's my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny to be my possessions or visions of others, of me. It's my destiny. It's my destiny to be free. It's my destiny. It's my destiny. It's my destiny to be free. Say that. Say that. Say that. Say that. Say that. Say that. Free. Say that. Say that. Say that. Say that. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Say that. Say that. Say that. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right. That was hot. That's called Destiny. That's by Renee Bernadette Ambush. And before we bring her out here, don't forget, everybody, nominate Dr. T. I think Dr. T got nominated for a Spin Award. So go out to spinawards.com, nominate. So I got to check and see what that means. Is that a promotion? That's for me to do. I got to check it out. So anyway, you got a lot of people out there and You First doing their thing. You First Management, all her people out there trying to pick up their hardware. So go out to the VOGMA and hit up Serena. You got Trent Gannison. I think Ken Osborne out there. You got Jerry Royce Live out there trying to win a radio award. So go out there to VOGMA.org, I believe it is. Maybe, yeah, I think it's .org. And vote, y'all. Vote. The big event, I think it's happening in September. And I heard that is one of the top awards, one of the really good ones. They said they roll out the red carpet. The whole city is shutting down for the VOGMA Awards. So it looks like that's going to be a hot award. So go out there and vote for us, y'all, so we can get that hardware. All right. Also Tuesday, 9:15 on Pastor Kelly Show, Pastor's Time. One of the hottest Bible study shows probably on the internet. He's going to be interviewing Dr. Bobby Jones. He's going to be right here on Positive Power XXI. So come on out and let's honor this gentleman. He is Mr. Gospel, over 30 years in television, one of the longest running programs in history. So come on out there and check him out. So we're going to shout out to Mr. Everett Drake. He got a birthday celebration coming out. I think he want everybody to come out there and hang with him. So see if it's an invite. He has a flyer out there circulating. So check that out. I think it's like his 6th annual birthday bash. All right. So that's going to be super awesome. All right. So much stuff is going on. But we're going to finish talking to Renee for a second here. While we got here, because I think we're trying to wait for Juan Santiago to join us. He's actually in Baltimore right now. I think he's rehearsing, but we're trying to get him on at the 10 o'clock hour. So hopefully we'll be able to get him on and find out what he's doing in the beautiful Charm City for 2 days. So we get a chance to hang out with him tomorrow, capture him on film, and do a little bit of Facebook Live so you guys can check out the show. I think it's called a reunion. All right. All right, Renee, that was a beautiful piece. Can you tell us a little bit about that? About that piece?
Absolutely. I would love to. In all honesty, it's a message to encourage people. No matter what has happened to you, you are not what happened to you. And that there is triumph over tragedy. And it's your destiny to be free. We are entangled into so much stuff. One of the largest one being religiosity. And what happens is John 10:10 said that he came that we had life and it in abundance. We've got to be free from everything that entangles us or holds us in bondage. That is relationships, careers, people, things, addictions, anything that's stopping you from being able to say, I'm free. You've got to live in your destiny. I have overcome. You read in the bio. There's a lot of things that I've been through and a lot of things that's not even in that bio. And everything said that it should have been pointed to the fact that I should have given up and not even been in a place where I'm at this point. I've been working on this single for 20-something years, y'all. I've been working on this CD for forever. I let life, marriage, divorce, death, and everything else hold me to a place where I didn't go forth in what God taught me to do. And it's too many people out there, y'all. They not operating their purpose. And I want them to say, it's my destiny to be free. Walk around that and tell that to yourself. Say that. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free.
I'm free. Woo. Yeah, Renee, I was reading your bio, man. You that's definitely a book. Well, I know you got a book out, but man, you went through some stuff. But
yes.
You're a survivor.
Yes, and let me just go ahead and say that. You can go ahead and say that. You can purchase my book at www.paper.com. It's Silent Screams. It's the first book of a volume of books entitled You Wouldn't Believe It If I Told You. And it actually speaks about overcoming, being victorious over molestation. You know, I dedicate this whole CD to my son Gary, who passed away December 15th, 2016. Everything he was about music. And he said, Ma, this is your life is what it was. I'm telling you right now, they will see you as a comeback kid. I thought that his death was actually going to be about to be, because that's when I understood that I needed to walk in my destiny. So I dedicate this to him because he has ignited me, imparted in me to keep on going and to see this thing through. And I want everybody else to walk in their freedom release as well.
Hey, Renee, your signal a little weak. I'm not sure if it's my internet phone you talking through or you got a bad signal. Because you're kind of going in and out.
I don't know. Maybe the signal. Yeah. Oh, can't have that. Message too powerful. How about this?
There you go. There we go.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's way better. All right.
Yeah, message too powerful to be coming in and out.
That's right. That's right. You from Baltimore. You got to do it right. Now before Shay...
Absolutely. Be more careful.
That's right. Before Shay and Joyce asked you another question, I know you've been away for a little bit, but, I've been bragging. Shay know I'm on here all the time bragging about our food. We got another soul food restaurant just expanded over here in Owings Mills, Newtown, and...
Go ahead and tease me.
Woodlawn. So, things is growing for the African American business entrepreneurs, and at the same time, our city is just getting greater and greater on that waterfront. I'm not sure if you've seen the waterfront yet, but the city is looking good right now. Not yet. Oh, you got to get over here. Matter of fact, when you rent my movie, you'll see it. It's the whole waterfront is in the movie. We got a drone coverage. Yeah,
got it.
Aerial shot.
I'm on it.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Don't forget about my movie, y'all. I am
on it.
Yeah, I am. Check it out.
Definitely. I tell people, they tell me here, they're like, you from Maryland? I said, no, I'm from Baltimore. They're like, well, isn't Baltimore in Maryland? You wouldn't understand unless you was from Baltimore. Baltimore is Baltimore. And I rep it all day.
That's right. The West, you got the Western and the Eastern Shore. A lot of people don't even understand that difference, the Western and the Eastern Shores. Of course, we don't really call this side the Western, but we do call the Eastern Shore, which is basically all your beach and your waterfront properties and your boats and your yachts and stuff. They're like Ocean City. It's different than on this side. It's more urban on this side of the bridge. Even Glen Burnie. Yeah. Glen Burnie's starting to be urban. So anyway, appreciate having you. I know it's hard to believe, but it is. So anyway, let's go ahead and get let Shay go ahead and knock out a question with you. Because we might be able to keep you on a little longer because I haven't heard from Juan yet. I know they're still rehearsing for this weekend. Okay. So go ahead, Shay. You still here, Shay?
I'm still here. I'm over here like, say that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Say that. I love it. I mean, again, I love the energy of the song, and I think my mom is on, and she's tearing the timeline down right now. Would say that they want to hear more of it. So that is amazing. So you said you were completing your full album. What's inspiring your album? It's I know you said that you've been trying to do this for 20 years, and like any artist, we have premature songs in our head, and we think, okay, this is going to be our first album, and then God starts doing something more with us, and then we're like, okay, next year, and then God starts developing more songs out of us. So what is your inspiration for the album, and what should we expect out of it?
So the inspiration for the album, honestly, is my life. And I know that Revelations tells us that people are won over by the words of our testimony and by the blood of the Lamb. So in each song in this first release is talking about breaking away and detaching yourself from everything that holds you down. I've been at this for 20 years. And this is real stuff. One, I didn't even believe in me, because I didn't think that I could do it. I knew that I was, I sang and I did other events and I did things, but I didn't believe enough in myself. And that's one of the cuts that's going to be on the full CD. It's called Dreaming. I stopped dreaming. Gifts and talents was given to me, but I stopped dreaming. So the inspiration behind this whole piece is, listen, you might have stopped dreaming. You might have been paralyzed. You might need to move on. But in all of that, you're going to walk in your destiny. I had so much that stopped me from doing this. And I was like, I'm never going to do it. I'm never going to do it. And I had to stop myself and say, hold up. Wait a minute. Greater is he that is in you than he that's in this world. You want to put this out. You shall release it. It will go forth. And people will be able to understand and know and be inspired by the fact that you went through all of that stuff. And you didn't let it stop you. Another inspiration, though, and I'm going to make it short, but another inspiration is music today that we've got going on. It's not encouraging. It's not uplifting. It's not impacting people. It's just beats and a bunch of words put together. And I'm like, we need some music that's not only going to make you bump to it, but you're going to hear some messages that's going to encourage you and empower you and uplift you to walk forward and be bold and walk in your purpose. That's what this whole thing was inspired by, the fact that I did not give up. And it's the rebirth of Renee, because I'm coming out.
All right, I hear you. Wow, Regina, I gotta say you are a real soldier. Because after reading that bio, it's hard to believe that you're sounding the way you're sounding right now. That is definitely our Lord and Savior in you. Definitely that Holy Spirit coming out and want to encourage somebody else that's in that situation that they can sound and move just like you. So that's so awesome. All right, Joyce. Yeah. Joyce, you still on the line? Joyce Faith Walker.
Of course, Jerry.
Just want to make sure. All right, you got a question for our guest?
Yeah, I wanted to ask exactly how did you get started in doing music?
Okay, so years ago, I did, of course, I sang in the church, and I sang on the school choir. This is a long time coming. And I sang as a kid, and I wrote poetry and wrote songs. And then in one of my little life journeys, I actually hooked up with a producer and musician who actually at some point became my husband. And I was like, well, yeah, I'll kind of finally do this and everything. But I think it was something that was always embedded in me. And like I said, it was just something that I had to believe in, that I could actually take it from being inside of me, outside of me, so that everybody else could also be encouraged by it. I was encouraging myself. So I'm like, why be selfish with that? I need to encourage other people with this same thing. And I do want to take a minute, too, to thank the people who has been on my team right now and has believed in me and seen this project come forth. I want to thank Kevin Cook, who is my producer, and that track that y'all hear banging like that, y'all want to give Mr. Kevin some, and y'all got to give Grant some at G-Nick Studios, because they like, look, okay, we're going to go ahead on and work with you and make this thing happen because we believe in you. And for Miss Dominique Hankins, that she can arrange the mess up out of a song. So I just want to thank them, too. I thank y'all again as well for just bringing me on and being able to share with people as well tonight.
Hey, man, you doing your thing, too. That's my homegirl. We got to meet. We may have met somewhere before.
Absolutely.
Now,
probably. I know Lottie Dottie and everybody.
We probably met. I'm not gonna put myself out there like that, but I used to do runway modeling and DJ and everything. Did a lot of Morgan and Coppin, because you went to Coppin, so we did a lot of the Delta.
I went to
party.
Coppin.
Yeah, that's right. My mom went to Coppin. My mother-in-law went to Coppin. All right, Coppin State.
All right, go Eagles.
That's right. You gotta get out here and check out their games. You know, Warren Dixon coaching them right now, right? So you gotta get out here. You missing a lot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you missing a lot.
That's a testimony in itself, too. It took me like 18 years to graduate, but I did it.
That's right. So you got to go to the school and celebrate now. You know, they built the campus up all nice. And, yeah, they working on the west side right now. They working on the west side now. You know, they want that west side anyway. They always wanted that. That's prime real estate.
I am proud of Baltimore. Let me tell you, you know, we get the national news about what's negative, but coming from Baltimore, I know that it's so much good and it's so much wealth and it's so much positivity there. And every chance I get to shine for them wherever I go, I make known that I'm from Baltimore, because what you see on the news, it's not to say that it's not happening, but I want people to know that's not all that's happening.
Yeah, it's just a small community that's happening. You know, they trying to jam everybody on Park Heights. That's what they try to do. Of course, you're going to get some stuff.
That's where I'm from, though. That's where I'm from.
That's what they trying to do.
Park Heights in the house.
But see, the thing about it, Park Circle and Upper Park Heights have been, Lower Park Heights has been a big money maker for the underworld for many years. So you're going to have that kind of stuff happen.
Yeah.
In York Road, there's millions of dollars flowing through there. Those dudes going to be fighting it out for that stuff. So it's going to happen. You know, the news don't tell you why the homicide had happened. You know, then you discover what went down. You'd be surprised if it's just one person, you know. So
absolutely.
You know, this is great. It's a great city. You know, and I'm sure the other major cities like Detroit and all of them, they going through their challenges like we did, you know, when we was trying to clean everything up. And I mean, and give credit to you know, William Donald Schaefer, so our guy had a vision, and it happened. You know, it happened. He was a slick little dude too. You know, he went from mayor to governor. He made sure Baltimore City got that money for that real estate development. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, they got it though. It's looking good. All that. Did you remember that little Italy? All them abandoned warehouses. When the last time you been here? When was your last trip?
I haven't been gone too long. It's only been about almost 2 years. But
a lot gone.
It kind of seems like forever because I do miss home. But a lot has changed. I try to keep up with it, but a lot is changing.
Yeah, a lot has changed in 2 years. You'd be surprised. So come on down and check it out. All right. So Renee is tell us a little about the book. That's right, because I don't have the title of the book on me right now. I wanted to drop that on Amazon. You said it was on Amazon?
Yes.
Did you say it was available on Amazon?
Absolutely. No, right now it's not on Amazon. No, the music is on Amazon, but the book isn't on Amazon as of yet. So you can actually get a personally signed book, a personal copy from me, with there's a little touch of love to send it, because I give a message in each one as the Lord leads to share. Even if I don't know you, I pray and I give the book and I send it out with a message for that individual. But Silent Screams kind of just gives a little brief overview. I couldn't even write it all, or else it would have been like a zillion-page novel. I couldn't even write it all about the things that I had actually experienced from about age 6 to about 16 and a half, with repetitive years, 10 years of incest and molestation, homelessness. I'm a proud graduate of Western Senior High. I'm a Dove all day, and I represent my women. I love the Doves. And, you know, it was challenging because people read this book and they read about my life and they think that I'm just a phenomenal writer about a fictional character or whatever, not knowing it's me, because every day they were beside me. People were around me, and they were like, but you was always encouraging people. You were always supportive to people, not knowing that there were many times I had nothing to eat. I had no place to go. I was on the street. You know, I was just wherever. But I guess God had already knew that he could use me as a testimony to still share love even in the midst of challenges. So this book really tells people how you just overcome, and that you don't have to be what happened to you. Statistically speaking, I'm from Sandtown, Winchester, moved all the way up to Park Heights. Woo, woo, woo. I was supposed to have 15 kids hanging out a window, popping gum, getting high, or whatever the case may be. I didn't have to be what happened to me, and neither does anybody else in this world either.
Mm-hmm. And you said the book is titled Silent Screams?
Silent Screams, because I walked around for years and nobody knew that I was yelling and crying.
And I went to Poly. It was right next door. Yeah, I probably know you.
What?
Yeah.
See? You probably know me. I ain't hanging the quad, though, you know.
My whole
I
family.
wish I was somewhere else.
My whole family went to that school. I couldn't do nothing. I had to act good. Yeah, baby,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't act up. I had to act like I had sense.
Yes.
Wow, Renee, I'm
I'm
sure.
just going to shout out everybody. Shout out to our 30-year reunion. Class of 88, destined to be great. Western Doves, Dove Love. Love y'all.
She a youngie, y'all. 88. Class. Yeah, and they still all get
am.
together. They all still get together, too. They all get together. They still doing that thing, the Western Doves. Because you guys used to be called the Western Knights before. Weren't they the Western Knights at one time? Before you guys.
No, that was
Sure.
maybe that was when the first brick was laid. But I always remembered City Knights. We were always Western Doves.
I'm going to have to check it. I could have swore I heard my sister-in-law said that you guys weren't always the Western Doves, or they changed it to something else. I'm going to have to Google that.
That would be an interesting fact. Yes.
Yeah, I got to look that up for you real quick. All right, tell you what. We got people just jumping in, checking us out. What's going on, Spreaker Radio? We're going to shout out to all our friends and family over in the UK. That's right, Paula G got family in the UK. All our Canadian family and all the military bases. We appreciate you guys listening to our Christian-based show. That's right, there's no cursing on the show. It's clean talk, clean radio. All right, let's listen to Destiny by Renee Bernadette Ambush. Here we go.
As I reach for higher heights, take control over my life. All this weight that I'm carrying, my destiny won't carry it. Pushing past the pain of a loved one who don't believe in me, or what's meant for me. In my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny. All this weight that I'm carrying, my destiny won't carry it. I can't feel the pain, cause the word says there's no one stronger than, who can compare to my destiny. It's my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny to be free. It's my destiny. It's my destiny, it's my destiny to be free. Say that, say that, say that, say that, say that. Free. Say that, say that, say that, say that, say that. I'm free. It ain't too far to hold on. No, sin, we've been together too long. I'm letting go, hold on. No longer. I see my destiny cannot, will not, shall not be determined by possessions or visions of others, of me. It's my destiny, it's my destiny to be free. It's my destiny, it's my destiny, it's my destiny to be free. Say that, say that.
listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right, Renee Ambush. Beautiful song. That one's called Destiny. What a story. All right, Renee, we bring you back in here. Look like we're not going to be able to talk to Juan Santiago today. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up with him. Maybe we'll be able to get him on Next Man Up on Saturday. He's still be in town. We may be able to get him up and he can races with his president on that show. And shout out to everybody out there. Thank you so much. There go Freddie. Hey, Freddie, how you doing, buddy? Gotta get Freddie on my morning show. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Facebook community has been really, really great in helping us push this platform, and we really appreciate you guys. We're talking to Renee Bernadette Ambush. She's a Baltimorean, now living out on the West Coast. That used to be pretty popular in the day. Renee, a lot of people used to leave Baltimore, D.C. and move out to California, for like acting and stuff like that. Again, tell us a little bit why you decided to relocate to California. You mind sharing that?
Yeah, I would. No, not at all. Again, I am an open book because somebody needs to be blessed. So I actually moved out to Cali a year and a half ago to get my granddaughter. I am now raising my beautiful, blessed granddaughter who is now 3 years old. But I came to California last year. A year and a half, I left Baltimore, everything that I had. I packed my car, and I came over to California because my granddaughter was in the California Department of Social Service foster care. And the law here in California is if a child under the age of 3 is in foster care more than 6 months, they're automatically adopted. And there was no way possible I was going to see my grandchild adopted. So with no job, no place, no real focus or whatever other than a tunnel vision to come and get what belonged to me because we let the enemy take our stuff too much, whether it be family or material. And I'm like, nope, she belongs to me. His blood is my blood and my blood is her blood until she's able to accept his blood. I left everything, packed up a vehicle, and I came to California. But the blessing is he had a plan already. So I got here. My daughter has been an entertainer and actress since she was 7 years old. She is loved and adored here. The doors have been open for me when it comes to ministry and friends and new relationships. And God is like, listen, I didn't forget what you forgot. I knew that you wanted to come here to California. I had a plan for you back then. You forgot, but I remember. So that's what brought me to the West Coast.
Oh, wow. So you say your daughter is actually an entertainer? She's in... Yep,
she's 13, been in the business since she was 7.
Wow.
Shout out to J.L. Michaela.
And it's interesting because one of my best friends, he actually went to Poly too. His daughter is actually out there. They actually picked up and moved to Vegas so they can be close to L.A. for his daughter. I think she went to school out there for acting, and she's doing the same thing herself. Yeah. That is so awesome. Oh, she call must have dropped.
Absolutely. I mean, it's here. It's a lot here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's definitely a lot here. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Let's listen to it. We're going to take another music break real quick, and then we're going to get a station break from Dr. Kelly, and we'll be right back right here on WXI Christian Media. So hold tight, everybody. And this one is called
All right.
by Ree.
Lord, thank you for using me. 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 It started with my best may have to say. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. You could take the past and make it right. Lord, thank you for using me. This is now. It started with my past may have to say. Lord, thank you for using me. That was then. You could take the past and make it right. Lord, thank you for using me. This is now. Use me for your glory. Use me. Lord, use me, family. Use me. use me daily. Use me daily. Use me, that was then. This is now. Lord, use me, that was then. This is now. Lord, use me, that was then. It started with my past may have to say. That was then. You can take my past and make it right. This is now. It started with my past may have to say. That was then. You can take my past and make it right. This is now. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Use me daily. Use me. Use me for your glory. Use me. Oh Lord, please use me. Lord, use me. Oh, use me. Oh Lord, use me. I surrender for you to use me. Oh, use me. God, use me. In spite of what it may have been, Lord, use me. Clean me up inside and use me. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind for you to use me. Use me for your service, Lord, use me. Use me for your service, Lord, use me. Use me for your works, Lord, use me. Use me, Lord. I give everything I have. I will give it unto you. I give everything I have in me, and I will give it up to you. I give everything I have, and I will give it up to you. I give everything I have, I will give it up to you.
All right. Man, that is my song right there. That is Use Me. So I'm still mad with Reefa. She didn't even perform that song here. She just pulled it out of her pocket the next week. It was like, where that song come from? That's how she be doing it, brother. All right, everybody. That was Ree. That's called Use Me. She actually got a video that's out there on Music Vision Television. Music Vision Television. That's right. It's your vision. My bad. Your music, your vision. I said my own thing backwards. That's right. It's your music, your vision. Bring it to Music Vision Television, y'all. Nothing like it on earth. That's right. I said it. Just bring it to us, y'all. We be gentle with your work. All right. And you can catch Shay video out there. That's right. What was it called? I know this song. What's the name of the song again? I choose to worship, right? Worship. That's right. I choose to worship.
I choose to worship. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my song too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know. I love it. I Need You will be out real soon, and I'm excited for the world to finally hear the finished product, and we'll be back on Blackout Live.
That's right.
And on Music Vision.
That's right. Nothing like it. It's branded. It's out there. All right. Now, I don't know. Renee, where your video at? You got a video, Renee? You got one? That's a beautiful
song. It is coming. I am working on it, and I am so excited. Yes.
So you're doing it out in Cali?
Y'all just don't understand. 2018 is epic.
Yeah. You doing that in California, the video?
You know, I am. I'm going to do this first one out here, but there is one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to come back home to do it. So I'm definitely going to let everybody know about it because they've got to come out and support, be a part. But it's definitely one of the songs that I actually was inspired and collabed with my son, my oldest son, before he left us, and I've got to come back home to film the video.
Wow. Renee, I was reading your bio. And, you know, I always have a bad habit of reading a bio when a show starts. See, this was a good example where I need to start reading them earlier. Wow, you had so much, you know, you had gone through. I know people always say, you know, God, he knows what you can handle, and basically you're going to be a vessel to help some other people. Before we end the shows, anything you'd like to share with some, I mean, because, matter of fact, one of our great dear friends, one of our great dear podcasters on this show, on this network, Dr. Kelly, him and his wife experienced a loss of a baby. And I know that's another hard thing for people when they lose a baby, especially if they held the baby, you know, spend time with the baby. Even if, you know, you didn't get a chance to even hold the baby's with you. You know, you're talking to the baby, you're singing to the baby.
Yes.
And it's so hard. I mean, you're talking about this was years ago, and they're still living with that pain. So, you know, I can imagine once child gets older, and you know you're invested in your child, you love that child, you wanna go before they go. You know, that's what we pray for. You know, so you know, where you find your strength? Can you tell us where you find that?
I'm going to tell you. I find strength in knowing that the greatest thing I could have ever done for my child was introduce him to Christ. And because I introduced him to Christ and he had a personal relationship, it gives me peace to know that God was pleased with my parenting. So I don't have to live with regret. I don't have to live with shame or woulda, coulda, shoulda. He knew the best man ever, the best person ever to have a relationship with, and I introduced him. And that gives me peace. And I know that his life was not only for himself, but it was for me as a purpose. I was an 18-year-old parent. He showed me purpose in life. And then I poured that back into him, and he poured it into everybody he knew. So it gives me peace to know that he still lives on through friends, through his music I hear, through his daughter. That gives me peace and solace, and and I know that God still keeps me so that I can continue to share what he finished. He finished his work. I still got work to do.
Amen. Amen. Woo, man. I'm gonna tell you, Renee, your story is definitely bigger than a book. You know, I don't know where do you go from here. We're going to
have to collab. I got to see this on the screen.
That's
we
right.
got to see this on the movie screen. We got to talk about the TV series because, again, look at what we've got going on right now. We need people to see that triumph over tragedy, not just the drama in itself, but one of the things that I'm grateful for is that I really was a nobody. You know, I'm from West Baltimore. People knew me because I was in the area, you know, but the story that I have connects with everybody else. And globally, people need to know you can make it. You've got the inner strength and the inner ability to overcome every challenge. You can do it.
Yeah, so, Shay, you still there? Shay, you got one last question you and Joyce before we let Renee go?
Well, I don't have a question, but as always, I just want to encourage you to continue to inspire people and to continue to share your story because, like you said, there are so many people out there who give up way before time. And knowing that you've endured everything that you've endured, that whole weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, definitely applies to your life. And so I just want to tell you that we are over here praying for you and your ministry and everything that God has for you. And I'm seriously looking to see more of what God is doing with you and possibly be a part of the move that you have right now. So just continue to do what you're doing and continue to preach God's word the way that you are and empowering not just women but all of us because I'm very I'm over here about to run around the room just listening to you talk. If I wasn't inspired before hearing your voice, and you remind me so much of one of my cousins. She may be on tonight, but her name is Kimberly, and she just motivates us. You even talk like her. My husband and I were here talking like, okay, she sounds like Kim. But it's amazing to know that women out there like you, you've gone through what you've gone through, but you are still empowered to encourage others to keep pushing through. So God bless you, and I just wanted to leave you with that before we hung up.
Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right, Joyce, you got one final question, comment?
Yes. Thank you for being such an inspiration. And my last question is, do you have a motto that you live by?
I do. Where you are is not necessarily where you ought to be. Step out of the realm of spiritual incarceration and be free. Get out the box.
Amen.
Amen. And I'm gonna encourage some of our podcasters on our network. We got some podcasts that love going where we went tonight. I'll encourage them to get you on their show, Renee. So, definitely got to promote my home girl.
Awesome.
That's right, so we can hear some more of your story.
Absolutely. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Help encourage some more people. It's a lot of people going through some stuff right now, all of us. And we definitely need encouragement and, be lifted. God doing this thing. Some of us just don't know it. We still complaining and whining until you hear somebody else's story. You're like, whoa, my situation wasn't that bad. Just like I used to be, always be mad and say, oh man, I wasn't ready to be having an old man disease and all that stuff. And then I started seeing people walking around that don't have their limbs and they can't see and can't drive themselves around and can't eat nothing but whatever. Then I started saying, wow, it's really not that bad like I thought. Just need to be disciplined.
Absolutely.
So, God is good. It's everybody's testimony is different. And we're just so happy you were able to be transparent and share your story. And we know your story going to be greater and greater and greater, So, and we're here for you. Come back to Baltimore. We'd love to have you on our show. We have a television show we produce here in Baltimore.
All right.
You just let us know. Give us a 2 weeks notice. And we can plan for you. We'd love to have you, if you decide to come back.
All right. All right.
You can leave California. And
that's why I love my home.
That's right. Come on back. Come visit us during the summer months so you had that California weather. All right. We'd love to have you.
All right. All right.
All right. Okay. Well,
I'd love to be back. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
yes.
Renee, we wish you the best with the music, the book. And again, we're going to try to work you around the network so people can more people can hear more about your story. So we promise to do that for you.
All right.
All right. So one final question, Renee.
All right.
Did you feel the power? Did you feel the power, Double XI?
I felt the power. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yes. That's my commercial. She did it. That's it. You got to send me that. All right. Shay, did you feel the power? Did you feel it? She must have got disconnected again. All right. Go to Joyce.
I felt the power.
Oh, there she go. You still dancing around the room? Shay's still dancing. Lisa Wallace, did you feel the power? Lisa was celebrating somebody's birthday today too. And whose birthday was she celebrating? She was all over Facebook.
Oh, we had two family members whose birthdays today. We had shout out to Rhonda and my Uncle Ralph, whose birthdays are on the same day.
Yeah, Uncle Ralph. Happy birthday, sir. Joyce Faith Walker White, did you feel the power? Did you feel it?
I felt the power.
That's right. She felt it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Ree, for your music. Thank you so much for sharing your music with us, Renee. We love this song. If I can have your permission to play it on my playlist, please say yes.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. If you get a chance, I'm going to need to probably have a master copy with your name on it. Because I don't know who music is who when it's playlist. People send me stuff. Ree sent me a whole bunch of people's music don't have no names on it. I called you out, Ree. Her and Dr. Chanel. You sent me all these names. He sent me all this music every weekend. I don't know who this music belongs to. That's just got titles. All right, everybody. Our show is over. I want to thank Tina Superwoman Hobson for having me on her show today. We had a great time. She was so happy today. It's so good to see Tina happy and smiling. She love when she hook up with her brother, the Batman. Superwoman and Batman, you can't beat that, y'all. So we thinking about doing something together real soon. Real soon. So we're so happy everybody was able to join. I'm actually exhausted right now. I had a long day. My daughter, they hit me all over town today. I'm like the soccer mom, whatever. All right, everybody, let's get out of here and get some rest. Friday is around the corner. We will see you. We will see you on Paula G. That's right. Hopefully we'll be able to make it to Paula G show. We'll let you guys know if we're going to do the Quiet Storm because we're going to be with Juan Santiago. That show kicks off at 7:30, so check me out on Facebook Live at 7:30. We'll be in Franklin Town. That's right, in Baltimore. Now downtown. Throwing down with Juan Santiago and his group. They're here in Charm City. I'm Jerry Woods Live Worldwide Positive Power with XXI Christian Media. Take care, everybody. Don't forget about us at 10 o'clock on Next Man Up. 9 o'clock, we got Pastor Jack, Religion and Politics. That's right, it all goes together. Right. So we got to pray for that guy in the White House. Pray, y'all. Pray, y'all. Please don't forget to pray for our president, y'all. He's out of control. Please pray, y'all. Please pray, y'all. Don't omit him out your prayers. We need it, y'all. That's right. All right, y'all. Take care.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hi, I'm Larry W. Robinson, host of Gospel Updates, your gospel entertainment news report. And you're listening to Positive Power 21 Christian Radio with Jerry Royce, live worldwide.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of XXI.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
What time is it, listeners? It's Pastor's Time. I am Dr. Paul Kelly, praise the Lord, coming soon to Pastor's Time International Ministries on March the 20th, 2000.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.